Before you start this video, I would like you guys to subscribe, share, and like. By doing so, you help this video move through the algorithm. A question I've been asked throughout the years has been whether or not someone's prayer can affect the outcome of spell work. Can someone's prayer affect the outcome of our spell work? That's a very good question. Meaning incantations. Incantations are prayers. We're summoning a spirit to assist us in our request, or what we call in Creole, demande. And they also say, the prayer of a righteous man prevaileth much, which means that a person who's not into fuckery and nonsense has a great chance of their petitions being heard. But I'm not going to stop right there, because there's also a saying that goes like this: a prayer a day keeps the devil away. See, now when we're talking about la prière, we're talking about prayer. When a person is consistent with it, they're constantly vibrating, they're heating things up. It's like a person that's constantly posting on social media. They're hot in the algorithm versus someone who only posts once a month. They're dead in the water. So you have a person that says, I'm going to send words on you. I'm going to put a spell on you. I'm going to make this incantation. Now they only do this once. Who do you think has more power? The person that's praying for whatever evil to be sent back to the sender, that's praying every day? Or do you think the individual who's praying once a month for evil to befall that individual? It's obvious. The person that's praying for all evil to be sent back to their sender is going to prevail. Now, when we're talking about wonga, we're talking about hechizo, like we see in the Spanish movies, the Spanish horror movies, the película, or the Haitian movies. We usually see that when the people go to prayer in defense against witchcraft, we usually find that the items that are used either falls over or they explode. This actually happens in practical magic. But now, if you're dealing or battling an experience, bruja y brujo, you will find that these people will strap up their boots and go to work again. Hence, why we have people in society that come to spiritualists for cleanses and protections or spell removals. They usually plead, please, can you make this person stop? Please, can you make this person stop? Because these people are constantly working. They don't. They don't stop. They don't stop. They don't stop. That's why people at times call in their enforcement, because there's people out here where even if the spell may fall over, or let's just say the workings may fall over, they're going to go right back to work again. They're going to throw that one out and then fix everything back up, and they're going to go to work again. In a case like this, prayer may not be the best option. This is when you may have to resort to heavy duty artillery or reinforcements. Now, sometimes prayer groups could possibly help, but then again, that's something that you have to be consistent with as a person that's praying. You got to be consistent. The same amount of nonsense that these people are on is the same amount of constructive prayer that you have to be on as well. It's something that you have to be consistent with. Many people think on a line of prayer that, oh, I can just do this prayer. No, you have to be consistent, and you have to pray without ceasing. If not, then I feel bad for you, my friend. I wanted to save this for last. Is what happens when a spell backfires due to prayer. What happens? Well, the spellcaster may make a mistake at times, put the wrong ingredient in the work. Now, everything they intended to happen to the target falls back on them. Now, in regards to items they utilize, we hear this all the time, where there may be a ritual going on and now the house catches on fire. Pretty similar to how Haitian and Dominican movies usually end. Something like that usually happens to the spellcaster. Candle falls over. It could be many ways that this transpired, but I'm just giving an example because this has happened in real life also, where certain people were doing rituals and now all of a sudden candle falls over and then their house burns down and everybody becomes a victim. And this is how it truly plays out in a lot of instances at times when spells backfire. Yeah. So when you are doing malicious work on someone and it backfires, you can put in your head that that person may have had protection, and that protection is what caused the spell to backfire.